How's it going, everyone? It's Eddie with Joe's Gaming and Electronics, bringing you an Airpods Max video on the left speaker replacement. Pretty simple. I'll be using this pretty cool toolkit we sell, and if you pull out all the tools it has like all the bits you're going to need for most repairs, and comes with tweezers. Pretty nice. It's got this nice nice screwdriver head or body. I don't know what you call this, but it's got it. It's nice, and it'll have all the bits we need. We'll be using a pentalobe, a flathead, and a Torx. So to get started, remove the left ear pad, and here we have 4 pentalobe screws. I'll be using a pentalobe 1.2, and the way these screws work is they have little tabs that basically open and close to lock. So you don't want to unscrew all the way, and you're not unscrewing everyone righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So you start with the this upper right, you're going to want to screw down. Then the lower right, you want to screw up. And same on the other side. Lower left, you go up. Upper left, you go down. Bam. Now that it's unlocked, you're going to have, and it's very easy, it's like a quarter turn, and very little pressure. Now you're going to want to, it's held on by some double-sided tape, so you want to grab a pry tool. We do sell these, and carefully work it in between the plastic here and the metal, working it in that crack. You kind of don't force it too much so as not to damage the plastic. Just kind of at an angle, work it down. You'll feel it get seated, and then you could pry up carefully, applying some pressure, kind of waiting on it, readjusting if you need. There we go, popped up. I like to move it, pry from a different spot. There we are. Now go ahead, carefully lift up, kind of rip that tape so it doesn't keep peeling on you. And then I like to work it out sideways, kind of pulling it. Careful not to pull out all the way, because it is held on by a ribbon here. So just pull out to the side, and I'll kind of flip it out. Now you can see our speaker, and we could go ahead and grab a flathead. I'm using a 2.0 bit, and you could see that there are like flathead divots all around there. And so I just get into one, and I will just unscrew it. Initially, I kind of push it out, and then the rest you can unscrew like a normal screw. There we are. And just unscrew it. Pull that out, and then we switch over to our Torx, our T4 Torx, and unscrew the remaining 3 screws. Beautiful. Once you've got all 3 of those removed, you carefully just lift up on the speaker. I lift up from the top. Careful not to grab any and pull any of these ribbons. And then you just lift right up. The way the speaker connects is via these 2 pins. So just be mindful of that when pulling up. Then go ahead, grab our new one. I'll be reusing that same one because it's good. Place down. I like to place the pin side down first, and then place the other side into place. And kind of line it up with the holes. And what I'll like to do is I'll start with the flathead screw. It's the larger one with the open center. Place that down and get it started. Could be a little tricky, but just kind of work it and you'll get it. Being difficult today. Usually it goes a lot smoother than this, but I guess sometimes you have trouble. Sometimes when you have trouble, what can help is maybe putting in one of the other ones, just to kind of have the speaker stop moving around a little bit. So we'll go ahead, place one of these in, and not tightening down all the way, so it still has some movement. Oh, well, of course. That's my mistake. I was just working on the right side. Make sure you place this in the right hole, and it'll probably screw in for you. I'm sorry. So put that back where you took it out. That'll definitely help. And yeah, get it started and screw it in. Not all the way yet. A little flustered. I apologize for that. But look, we're learning together. So screw that down. Not going all the way just yet. Just get it on there. Then I'll go ahead, put in the remaining 3 screws, not tightening down all the way just yet. Then once all 3 are in, I will go ahead and tighten them down all the way. Alright, so now once you've got all 3 in there, you kind of have that speaker seated nice and evenly. You could go ahead and tighten them down the rest of the way. And you just tighten till the screw stops, and then just a little turn after, ensuring that it's tight. Not a lot of torque is needed here. Then we switch over to the flathead and finish this one off as well. Beautiful. Once you've done that, you kind of see a lot of the tape stayed, and you could do is, if you pulled off all of it, you just reapply tape wherever is needed. Here we still have this strip here and there. The only kind of piece that's missing is right here, so I'll go ahead and add that. You could also just add a completely new piece all around everywhere. It's not necessary if you don't want to reapply the tape. It's not needed, but I mean, the factory had it on there. We might as well do the same thing. So I'll just cut that piece of tape, put it on there. And just work it down with like a flathead screwdriver or something that you have handy. Work it down on there. And then peel that top film off, exposing the tape. Beautiful. Now we'll go ahead and place this down. Ooh, tape kind of got stuck. Evenly place that down, press it into place, and then putting on our pentalobe, we can go ahead and then screw this in. Again, go in reverse of what we did. So with the top right, we went down, so we're going to go up, quarter turn. Bottom right, we're going to go down, quarter turn. Same here. With the bottom left, we go up or down, quarter turn, and upper left we go up, quarter turn. Bam, it's secured. Place our ear pad back on, and you've just replaced the left speaker on your Airpods Max. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave that down below in the comment section. We'll gladly reply to you, help you out, or give us a message, and we could also help you out there. If you need any of the parts or tools used, links below for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just have a phenomenal rest of your day.